The Rosary. 15. Peerless Promises from the Virgin Mary. Do you know that the Rosary is more than just a prayer? It is a sacred cord that the Virgin Mary herself has sworn never to sever. She granted 15 unmatched promises to those who diligently pray it. These are not merely material rewards, but graces that transform both life and death. Today, I invite you to listen to the 15 most powerful promises, graces beyond comprehension, meant for you, your family, and the souls awaiting your prayer. Listen, for as you hear, the blessings begin to flow. Promise number 1. Many special graces. The grace here is not just things seen or heard, like smooth work or physical healing, but more profoundly the grace of soul transformation, the grace of peace in trials, and the grace of courage to live the faith in a turbulent world. Someone once said, "When I pray the Rosary, things don't necessarily change, but I am the one who changes." And that is the quietest yet most powerful miracle. The Blessed Mother does not take away difficulties, but she grants the grace to endure and overcome. She does not remove pain, but she helps us recognize the meaning of suffering in the light of God's love. The Rosary is the shortest path to knowing God's love. The greatest grace is the grace to become holy, the grace to live in peace, even when life is hard. Promise. Number 2, I will shield you in every need. My child, do not fear the days filled with anxiety or the nights heavy with burdens. Whenever you hold the Rosary in your hand, you are stepping into my embrace. I am there, not distant or cold, but as close as your breath, as close as your heartbeat. I shield you not just with miracles, but with simple things. Someone arriving to help when you need it, a flash of light bursting through the darkness, an unexplained peace amidst the storm. That is my sign. Cling tightly to the Rosary like a child holding onto its mother's cloak. I will keep you safe. Promise number 3. The Rosary is a mighty weapon against sin and hell. This world is not only light. There are lurking shadows and temptations sweet as honey. But do not tremble, for I have given you a weapon without equal, the Rosary. Each bead you pray is a flame dispelling the darkness, an arrow piercing the temptations cast by the evil one. When you say the Hail Mary, all of hell trembles because they know that my little child holds the power of my heart. The devil does not fear swords or shouts. He only fears humble souls who know how to pray. The Rosary is a shield for the soul, a bridge connecting you to the grace of salvation. I, your mother, am always there, holding your hand and fighting with you so that you never lose the battle for your soul. Promise number 4. The Rosary causes virtue to flourish and destroys vice. Do you know? Every prayer you say does not vanish into thin air. It becomes a seed falling into your heart, watered by God's grace, and silently germinating into virtue. One day, you will be surprised to find yourself more patient, gentler, and able to love even when hurt. Sin does not disappear in a day. It fades as the light of virtue grows in you. When you pray the Rosary with sincere devotion, you are entering the school of love. Every virtue you acquire is the fruit of God's grace, permeating your soul through this simple prayer. I promise to help you become new, as pure as the morning dew. Promise number 5. Souls in purgatory shall be delivered. There are souls craving the light, unable to save themselves. The Rosary itself is the bridge between you and them. When you pray each word with love, I take each bead and place it like a cool dewdrop onto the purifying fire, so that those souls are soothed and drawn closer to eternal glory. They do not speak, but their silent gratitude is real. I will personally welcome them, and I will remember you too. Every Rosary is a cord drawing souls closer to heaven. Promise number 6. Those faithful to the Rosary shall have light and necessary grace at the hour of death. Do not fear your final hour. When your body is weary and the world fades away, I will still be there, gently and silently awaiting you in the light of mercy. Every prayer you have ever said becomes a bright star, illuminating the path for your soul through that final darkness. When your hour comes, you will not walk alone, for I will hold your hand and lead you through the valley of the shadow of death. I promise that those faithful to the Rosary shall have light guiding them in that hour. That light does not come from the world, but emanates from my heart. Promise number 7. Those faithful to the Rosary shall not perish eternally. I promise you this. Do not fear. Whoever sincerely takes up the Rosary is inscribed in my heart, where destruction cannot reach. The Rosary is a covenant of love. Each bead is a thread of gold I weave into a garment of salvation, covering your soul. I promise I will not allow anyone faithful to the Rosary to perish. Even with many faults, if you do not abandon the beads, you will not abandon the love of God. No one who prays the Rosary is abandoned. Promise number 8. God will grant them every grace in their lives. True graces are often hidden in very small things. A peaceful day, a smile after tears, a quiet joy amidst the commotion. That is the trace of God silently entering your life through the prayer of the Rosary. The grace is not measured by material things, but by a profound peace that the world cannot give. I see all your needs even before you speak them. I promise that those faithful to the Rosary will never lack what is necessary. For in every prayer, God has already sent the answer. Promise. Number 9. Sinners shall be converted if they are faithful to the Rosary. I tell you this. No sin is greater than the mercy of God, and no heart is too far for the Rosary to reach. Every prayer you say with true repentance opens a path back. All of hell fears when a sinner begins to pray the Rosary. Each prayer is like a sledgehammer breaking the chains of sin. I promise no one who prays the Rosary is left to perish in sin. I come not to condemn, but to bring you home. Promise number 10. Those who propagate the Rosary shall be aided by me in every need. Whenever you tell others about the Rosary, you become my hands, my lips, and my heart in this world. I promise I will not leave you alone in any trial. Whoever helps me bring prayer to the world will be shielded by me in all circumstances. Your sowing of prayer is never in vain. I will vouch for your fidelity before God. I promise that anyone who brings the Rosary to others has become my instrument, and I will forever protect that instrument in the endless love of my heart. Promise number 11. All those who pray the Rosary shall have their names recorded in my heart. For those who love the Rosary, I not only keep them in my heart, but engrave their names in the deepest place, where nothing can erase them. Every Hail Mary you say is never lost. It becomes a new beat in my heart, synchronizing with the pulse of eternal love. Your name remains there, in my heart, unfading and unlost. Believe that you belong to me forever. The world may forget you, but I will not. Promise. No 12. Those faithful to the Rosary shall not die in mortal sin, and shall obtain conversion at the hour of death. I promise that whoever perseveres in the Rosary shall never die in the darkness of sin. The Rosary you pray throughout the years is the ultimate prayer protecting your soul in that decisive moment. I will come, gentle as dew and bright as dawn, to wrap you in the mantle of mercy. I promise to lead you to reconciliation with God, even with your last breath. No child of mine who prays the Rosary will fall in darkness. Promise number 13. Those faithful to the Rosary shall enjoy a special glory in heaven. Those who love the Rosary shall be specially glorified. Each time you hold the beads, you are weaving the garment of glory for your soul. Every Hail Mary is a jewel in the crown of your soul. All those silent sacrifices will shine like countless stars in the glory of heaven. I promise to lead you to eternal blessedness. And you will understand that all your prayers led you to the heavenly glory I promise specifically to those who love the Rosary. Promise number 14. Through the Rosary, I will deliver many souls from purgatory. The Rosary itself is the sacred stream washing away that thirst. Every time you pray the Rosary, you are not only graced, but many souls in purgatory are comforted. With one devoted Rosary, their chains are broken. They are free to fly to the Father's house. I promise that many souls shall be delivered through your Rosary. When you pray, the angels descend to purgatory to bring back the souls you prayed for. Promise. Number 15. Those who are faithful to the Rosary throughout their lives shall be granted great graces in life and at the hour of death. This is the culminating promise. I promise that your life, when linked to the Rosary, will never stray. I will grant the grace of peace when storms rage, the grace of steadfastness when faith is tested. At the hour of death, I will come with radiant light, touch your forehead and whisper, "The hour has come, my child. Come home to me." I will be the guide, leading you through the darkness to the light of eternity. You have kept your prayers, and I will keep my promises. You have heard the 15 promises. The Rosary is the sacred cord given to you by the Mother. Don't keep this blessing to yourself. Hit subscribe and the notification bell right now to join us in spreading peace in every verse. Let every Rosary prayer become the rhythm of your soul. See you in the next video.